If you clicked on this video, I want you to know there's a purpose and a reason why you are here today. This video didn't randomly just show up on your feed. There's a purpose behind it, and I'm going to share with you exactly what that is. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you're showing up here with me is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So as I was shuffling the cards and picking up on your energy, I felt abundance. I felt love. I felt joy, and I felt excitement. And I feel this is the energy that Spirit is connecting with you with right now. So again, there's a purpose and a reason why this video showed up for you today. So I wanted to first start with 3 spirit animals that are guiding you as you're moving through your experiences at this time. And the first animal coming forward for you is the Barn Owl King. You may have seen one recently. The message it brings to you is about seeing things clearly. So, stay grounded in reality at this time. Avoid falling prey to illusions or fantasies that could cloud your judgment. Okay, so once again, you are meant to see things clearly. This means not rushing through things, but allowing yourself to be still to see what it is that you're meant to see. Stay grounded in reality. Avoid falling prey to illusions or fantasies that could cloud your judgment. And your next spirit animal is the elephant. So the elephant queen, she is asking you to go your own way. Don't allow others to determine your future. Find your own path and walk it with courage and conviction. Maybe someone's telling you to do something, and perhaps that's not what you're desiring to do. And maybe there's some sort of, friction there in the communication of expressing that or not being heard. So once again, go your own way. Don't allow others to determine your future. Find your own path and walk it with courage and conviction. And we have the Octopus King coming forward as well. So you may have seen an octopus. So be smart about it. They want you to be smart about something. Now is the time to approach any challenge with intelligence and logic rather than passion and emotions. So if you're feeling passionate, emotional, it feels like a fire, it's reactive energy within you, this is what they want you to watch out for, and steady and calm yourself before reacting. Okay, so once again, they want you to be smart about it. Now is the time to approach any challenge with intelligence and logic rather than passion and emotion. All right, so there is something that you are moving through right now, and you are being supported on a very powerful level. So you might be seeing these animals around in real life. Perhaps you're seeing them online. Maybe you're seeing them in a book, right? They might be a sticker, whatever it is, they're showing up because they are supporting you. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else your soul needs to hear. So we have the 10 of Swords. All right. This doesn't feel like it's a good energy. It feels like you've just gone through something where I'm seeing betrayal. I'm seeing lies, deceit, right? It's an unfair experience. And you are, I feel, at this point or over it. And Spirit is sharing with you exactly what your soul needs to know as you get back up. So 10 of Swords. We have 10 of Cups. So the energy that I was feeling as I was shuffling your cards was abundance, was love, was connection. This is the energy coming through the 10 of Cups. This is where you are headed. This is something that you have recently seen in your mind, something that you have felt. And the path is now open for this. So you are closing out a chapter and you're stepping into a new experience. And 1010 is marking that spot for you. So you may have seen 1010 on a clock. somewhere else as well. So 10 of Cups, this is fulfillment. This is attainment, right? This is you being immersed in the experience that you desire to create. This is an awakening experience for you. This is something that requires there to be some pressure, you to hit rock bottom in order to crack open into this new version of yourself. Had you not gone through that pressure, you wouldn't have experienced what's already there, right? So I feel this is a realization. This is some sort of epiphany. This is some sort of something big that is happening in your life right now. For some of you, this is going to feel like a blink of an eye. And for others, this is going to feel like something that is gradually happening before your eyes. So awakening is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you're going to feel this subtly. All right. So I'm getting sleep paralysis with this card. So I don't know if any of you have been having these experiences recently. I've had them twice in my life and they are terrifying. Oh my goodness. I know about them. I've been aware of them. So when I went into that sleep paralysis, I was very aware that this is exactly what's happening. So I feel you are entering something, this new experience where you know exactly what is going to happen. But there's like fear around it because you haven't gotten past a point around it. So that might resonate for some of you. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I'm going to leave your individual readings in the pinned comment section below that are extensions of this collective reading for you today. So make sure you check those out. Now, I'm hearing a lot of crows in the background. I don't have any crows outside of me right now that I'm hearing. I'm hearing this in my mind's eye, and you may have crows that you've been aware of recently, especially ones that are coming together and alerting others of some sort of predator or prey. And I feel this is coming in through the 10 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to use your own intuition with them. Okay, it's my favorite part when you share with me how these cards show up in your life. So the crows, I feel this is an experience because we don't know if this is friend or foe. This person has fallen. They've hit the ground, rock bottom, right? It's like they've been betrayed, stabbed in the back, right? They had something, an experience that they didn't see coming or don't see coming. So I feel there's a silent warning within the message of the 10 of Swords for you today to just be discerning and in your present moment, in the here and now, as you're moving through your experience, because there's something that they're trying to show you here that I feel you already know, but you're not focusing or thinking about that right now because there's a lot of other things that are going on. And they want you to know that, again, this was necessary in order for you to rise like a phoenix, to rise from the ashes, right? I've had experiences like this in my own life. I've gone through breakups, which were super devastating. And I realized that, I was in a space that I wasn't in alignment with. Like later on, I realized why things happened the way that they did. And I feel maybe you are right now realizing something from the past or something recent where it's making sense now that you're out of it. And there's almost like a lesson in that. And you're moving on from that. This is what is opening you up to a new experience. This new experience that you're about to enter is exactly what you asked for. This is exactly what you're in alignment with. When I first decided that I wanted to leave my 9-to-5 job and start doing YouTube, I've shared this story many times. I didn't know what that was. I knew I wanted to do something for myself, but I didn't know what it looked like. I thought I did. I tried different things, and Spirit actually guided me to where I needed to go once I set things in motion, right? Once I felt into it, like I felt that this was the right time for me in my 40s to do something like this. So I ventured out to explore what that was. So I feel this is something that some of you may be experiencing in your life right now as you're moving through whatever experiences you are having, right? So if you're in a place right now that feels heavy and low, you know, you're disappointed, you've just gone through a heavy change in dynamics in a relationship. Maybe there's some truth that came out. This may have been an unexpected blow to you. I feel mental health here is affected, right? Because there's a lot of thoughts. It feels like your nervous system is overactive and you're looking for support here as well. I'm seeing that there's been this like thought or feeling that I feel you have may not have been feeling inside, but hearing outside or feeling inside and seeing outside of, you know, don't feel like you've been supported, you don't feel heard, you don't feel seen. And, you know, whatever this is, it's just feels like it's right down in the depths. But I want you to know here, Spirit is saying that this is a trampoline. You are actually going like this before you launch up. And this is where your launch up is happening here, is through the 10 of Cups. You're being guided. So this is where Spirit wants you to clear away the noise, to really work on quieting that nervous system. Sometimes we don't even know. So I sometimes go like this with my shoulders. Sometimes I don't even realize that I'm holding tension in my shoulders and my neck until my head starts to hurt, my neck starts to hurt, right? And I'm like, I'm in a safe space. I shouldn't feel like this. And this is coming from past experiences. I feel there's something like this that Spirit is trying to bring into your awareness around something that you have been carrying. It feels heavy and maybe you haven't recognized it yet. And it's bringing you down, right? It is, and it may feel like it's coming from someone else. So there's like uncertainty here. Trust issues is what I'm getting. And it's because you're not sure if someone is friend or foe, right? You don't know who to trust, you know, who's telling you the truth. There's a lot of confusion here. It's, you know, it just feels like a blow that is, you know, sometimes hard to recover from. But you are meant to rise through this experience. This is the point of this experience. So there's a purpose and a reason why things are happening in your life in the way that they're happening. And your spirit animals are here bringing you guidance. This is power that you have, that you're being called to awaken within yourself and apply in your world. You know, it's like a muscle that hasn't been worked out in a long time. You know, if we haven't been practicing looking for abundance, you know, taking care of ourselves, giving ourselves love, nurture, energy to recuperate from something or things, like just being kind of lost in the matrix, right? And like disconnected from ourselves. Sometimes this happens. I can find myself in places like this where I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gone way far away from myself. I need to bring myself back. And when I do, I see the guidance. I start to see everything that is a part of my frequency and vibration. This is my authenticity. This is my truth, right? This is what I start to live and breathe instead of being caught up in any kind of external energy. So Spirit is bringing you back home to yourself, to thyself. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is your heart center that is being filled with light, love, connection. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to really look for the love in your life, to share the love and express it, because this is what is guiding you. This is what is needed in this experience of the 10 of Swords, whatever that is for you. Right? Love is the way right now. So over the next few weeks, I feel Spirit is encouraging you the next 10 days, focus on engaging the love muscle within yourself as you're going about your life, doing whatever it is that you are doing. And, you know, maybe you are angry or frustrated. We've got a lot of emotions. I'm seeing thoughts racing, you know, stories, narratives, all kinds of things. I do this too. There's nothing wrong with thinking, but when it's starting to not feel good in the experience and it's interfering with peace in you, like you might be having sleep disturbances, these kinds of things coming through, right? Feeling like communication somehow is not the best. Maybe you're having a hard time expressing yourself. Maybe you're having a hard time understanding someone, or there's just this like energy that feels like it's just off, right? So this is very strong, right? It's leaking into the 10 of Cups right now. So this is something I feel that you are peeling away as you're moving through your world right now. So again, Spirit is saying, trust that there's a purpose and a reason why you were led here to me today. So the 10 of Cups is also representing, again, long-term stability. It is home. It is family. It is your loving, deep connected relationships. It is your environment. It is your community. It is where you feel completely full within the experience. And I feel many of you are already here. You're in this experience. It's expanding, and I feel you are here to actually bring this to others around you. This is a purpose and a calling for you, is to guide others into the space for themselves through your presence. So just you being you, your authentic self. So I'm seeing you in a position where you are needing guidance and support, but then I'm also seeing you as the guidance and the support coming in. So that is the 10 of Cups. That is so powerful. I'm getting your childhood home coming in. So I'm getting nostalgia, reminiscing on, past experiences. And I feel this is you looking at how far you have come, because you have come incredibly far, my friends. And Spirit is incredibly proud of you. This abundance that's coming in for you, you are deserving and worthy of it. So believe in the power of you and the magic that you are creating, because everything here in the 10 of Cups is through you. It's coming through the life force that you have been sharing and expressing in your world, and you're now seeing it materializing as you're moving through your experience. So I feel that I've done this for myself, and it continues on, right? Even when we're in a place of abundance, we have more abundance. And I feel the abundance and more abundance coming in for you is something that you weren't expecting. It's kind of just happening, right? I've got a new studio that my husband built for me. I'm going to go in and decorate it in a couple of days here. And next week, you're going to see me in my new studio. I'm super excited about it. It's just freshening up the vibe. I love changing things up. And I feel I've had the same studio for a long time now, and I'm itching to change it up. So that's happening. And I feel for some of you, you're itching to change things up. You're wanting to explore. There's this creative expression that is wanting to be heard, seen, and felt, right? This is I feel your magnetism that is shining in the world, right? This is you showing up as source energy. You are also connected to the sun. The sun is supporting you in a major way. So I love looking at the sun rising and the sun going down. I love the golden hour, and I feel that there's some importance or something that you're meant to be aware of with the connection between you and the sun. Okay, so I don't know if any of you watch any of those YouTube channels. I watch Stefan Burns. And there's someone else, Earthmaster. I watch that guy as well on YouTube, just to see what's going on with the earth. And it's not fear mongering. I don't watch too much of it because it can feel a little bit like fear, but it's more awareness, right? We live in the most magnificent world. This earth is absolutely abundant. And right now we have energies that don't feel abundant, that feel like we're always sus of them, right? And we do live in a world where there are many illusions, but know that this exists. It's not always this, right? So this is what they're connecting you to right now. This is an awakening experience for you. It is incredibly powerful what humanity is going through right now as I speak, right? We are shifting, we are changing. The world is going through many different changes, and we can choose to sit in the rubble as it falls down, or we can choose to create our own safe space and energy and support those. This is how I'm seeing this coming in, the awakening experience. And to me right now, as I look at this card, this feels like the Hag. This is what I'm seeing, that I don't know if any of you heard of that, but it's something that when you're in sleep paralysis, it is like usually some sort of dark angel sitting on top of your chest, pushing it down. So it feels like you can't breathe. It feels heavy, right? And I think there's many people that experience the exact same thing when they experience this experience, right? So you'll have to share with me what this card feels like to you when you look at the image. And I also feel that this is an angel, someone on the other side. Now, I'm definitely hearing someone asking if they have a dark entity or dark energy on them. You do not. There's energies around, but they only latch on or connect if we allow them to. You can say leave, right? Doing cleansing rituals, these kinds of things, because I do this in my own life. I just cleanse my studio before we start furnishing it or doing anything else with it. Is the first thing was cleansing the whole space, and I'm going to do that over the next 3 days before anything goes in. So I feel with the awakening card, you are being called to maybe use sage and clear your space, clear out the clutter. Maybe it's been a little bit cluttery recently, and that's kind of shifted your energy in a way. So what they're doing is showing you what isn't working through this awakening card. And this is also a third eye activation for some of you. This is your third eye, your frontal lobe, right? Some of us say frontal lobe, that is opening you up to a new perspective or a new way of seeing the world. And because I'm stuttering over these words, I feel that this is choppy energy. That's how it's coming in little bits and splurts. It's like little bits and spurts. So these are intuitive downloads, and you're highly intuitive. Trust your inner knowing at this time. I feel that you know where your intuition has really guided you and where you might not have listened to your intuition and you wish you would have in the past. So it's just a reminder that you're incredibly intuitive, and the guidance that you're seeking is within you, right? So the angels are around you. You're going to see these angels through the energy of love. It is earth angels. These are people that are doing kind acts, compassion, love. It's connection. It's there. You feel it. These are your earth angels that are supporting you. And sometimes when we're in a space, when we're thinking like, I don't have any earth angels around me, I always think, well, maybe I'm meant to be that earth angel, right? So then I step into that energy. So I look at it in many different perspectives, and I feel that the awakening card is asking you to maybe put yourself in someone else's shoes, or perhaps look through a different perspective, out of the box idea, or also to listen and trust what it is that you already know, right? So this is a powerful experience that is happening, and it's all there already for you. You are going through a major transformation. I feel like this person has fallen, right? They fell, and now they're emerging as a new version of them, right? So you're stepping into this like new world as a new version of you. It's like a caterpillar that has gone into its cocoon, and now it is breaking free as a butterfly. This is and now their life is going to be of the experience as a butterfly and not a caterpillar. That's completely different. So this is what is happening for you right now. So we're going to pull a message from your angels and your ancestors and see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. So as you're moving through your experience right now, the veil is thin between worlds. I can feel the energy already moving around. I feel that you have been communicated with through your dreams recently. Pay attention to your dreams. So we are getting the high priest coming forward. Intend and create. Intend and create. You might be resonating with this image. We've got a hawk, and the hawk is representing a spirit animal along with the other ones that is also guiding you. So let's read what the high priest wants to share with you today. So high priest. So recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the high priest is a physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able to not only divine the future, but to help create it too. You are a creator and you are being asked to actively participate in co-creating your desired reality. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. So this Ten of Swords is representing some of the setbacks that you have experienced. Okay, so know that you are being guided by your ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards you, what you want to grow, what you desire and what you would like to grow, to heal, to expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. So I feel that maybe you were looking for some guidance or clarity, some sort of an affirmation, and you are receiving that today. So intend and create. I create a vision board. That's my way of setting an intention, is to create the vision board of the energy and the mood that I want to feel and see. So then I go ahead and do that. So you can try doing that for yourself as well if you already haven't. So we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So 5858, you are on the right path. If you've been questioning that, this is your confirmation today. You are on the right path. This life you're in right now is your true destiny. You have a lot of strength within you that Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world. That means more effort, more energy. Prayer is going to be a very powerful practice. This is you communicating with Spirit. You have a lot of courage, determination. All of this power applied in your life is what creates the miracles. So it's about intending and creating, actively participating in the co-creation of your desired reality. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.